show. Vanessa Bell, how you doing? What's up, Nikki? Giannata? Marilyn, how are you? Giorgio? Card reading, Lean mobile apps. Do you focus on numerology? I don't focus on anything at this point. My sister wants to jump on with me. Okay, she can jump on. Well, yeah, because you took 700 pills.
And
What was that noise?
probably actually I see it. Probably
What was that noise?
Probably I see it. I know, but I didn't have to tell Miss PD about anything. Nothing for a while.
Okay, but you took too many pills.
You just told me the person was dying.
Hey there.
Hello.
That was a quick walk outside. Hey there, just popping in before work. I have been on grandma duty past few days. Hey Queen V, yes, how wonderful. I announced to my community that I was thinking of doing some angel card reading on Blab and wasn't sure. However, it's cool to see that it's already happening. Yes. Marilyn, we welcome everyone that comes in. Hey Angela, I was holding the other bud because I thought she was coming back. I tried to come back, Larry Lee, but it wouldn't let me come back. Michelle was like, just open a new one. So I don't know if people are 2 people off now. Okay. What's going on, sweetheart?
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm practicing relearning how to drive. I haven't driven in years, so
Oh, how
that's what I was doing.
fun.
Yeah.
How fun. You gotta put you have to put you have to put Amaya. You have to put the orange cones out in the middle of the street.
Oh, I'm not that bad.
Oh, okay. Well, you know. I'm typing she's on video. I bet she's on this. So how cute is that? So what can I help you with? Yes, you're gonna learn how to redrive and get refocused back on the road with no fear. With no fear.
Mm-hmm.
Dodgy card reading, only God knows the future. No, there's no dodgy card reading here, and no one's telling the future. Okay, Patrick. So it's all good. It's all good, sweetheart. It is all good. Patrick says, "Is the dodgy card reading?" Yeah, I don't tell the future. The cards are angel dream cards. They're oracle. They're not tarot. They do provide me an extra tool for just help some guidance. You know, based mostly on intuition. That's all. It's not tarot card reading. Tarot and oracle are two different types. Tarot can pull from an ancient, oracle does not. Everything here is light and love. So, Patrick, you are more than welcome to jump off if this is not your thing or for you. We bless everybody in their decisions. We're all good. We bless everybody in light and love, and we shed positivity amongst everyone here. So, yes, ma'am. Now, how can I help you?
Well, Angela was telling me about the readings that she got the other day, so I thought it might be kind of fun to just, get out of my comfort zone a little bit. And, she said you were kind of practicing, so I'm another one to practice on, I guess.
Awesome. Yes, Michelle has been working with me, and she says it's been there all along, and I know, but it's just one of those things. Like it's beautiful. By the way, did your sister tell you I have twins too? My twins are identical.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're 19 years old, identical. What are you doing back there, little girl?
Oh, wow.
Amaya, listen, go to the other room with Jace right quick. Let mommy do this. Okay, so is there anything specific you want to ask that I could possibly tap into?
Do I ask it like in my head, or do I ask it live? Or I've never.
Oh, you can ask it. Yeah, you can ask it live, And then what it does is it'll just confirm, because there's a few ways you can use these cards. There is a 1-question answer. There is a 3-card spread. There's a dream spiral that can seek advice in work or personal matters, problem solving, and just looking for insight for the next week, month, or year. There's moon, where you can, for some inner self, intuition, and completion, and use when asking about a new project, or seasons of change if you have a life challenge or experiencing a life challenge. There's a couple ways, but mostly the way Michelle and I have been doing them is I use them just as an added tool. When Michelle and I get on, sometimes some mediumship happens. Some people enter in for her, and I've been tapping into that. But as far as just extra some guidance, I mean, right now what I'm getting from you is you and your sister are so connected, so spiritually connected and divine, but I feel like you're more of a jokester. I think you have a bigger sense of humor, and you are like, you really try to make people laugh. Like, you really are the one, just whether it's by body movements, by expressions, but you keep it real. Like, you really keep it very transparent with folks. I think you say what you mean what you say. If you don't trust something, you're like, yeah, no, I'm good. And you just kind of keep it moving.
Seriously, Ann.
You have a way of just brushing things off, and literally just like, it doesn't, like, you're unbothered. You can become very unbothered, like, yeah, whatever. So you don't have a lot of stress surrounding you. You're happy though, like so happy-go-lucky. But when things bother you, you tend to shut down too. Like, I'm all right. And then until you're ready to deal with it. You're not a vocal. Like, some people are just so vocal. They tell you when, their nail polish chipped. They have to go on Facebook and they have to seek all this validation. You don't have to do any of that. Like, you don't need any of that. You'll be okay if it was just you and your sister and your daughter. Like, you're okay with a very small circle of people. You don't need a whole bunch of extra, because you feel extra. Well, I feel like you feel a whole bunch of extra can cause a whole bunch of extra mess. So you like to keep your tight. You like to keep it very tight.
You're hired.
You like to keep it very tight around you. So it is, like I said, I don't get into all the past lives. I'm not that fluid yet, in it. But I'm trying to open myself up and receive more of the gifts that I never knew, but I always felt. I always used to call deja vu. I always felt like I knew what was going to happen, or could sense a lot of things before they happen. So now, just learning and practicing positivity, my life has been 1,000 more peaceful. It's very much, so I understand it. Like, you're like so happy, like, it's whatever, let's go. Like, I don't care about nothing. You're like I ain't gonna say a tomboy, but you're more like let's do it. Like, you're let's go, let's do it. If someone messes with your sister, like, you take out, it's time to go. It's time to ride out. It's that. So, but that's what makes you so fun. Because people can count on you. Like, when you say you do something, you do it. Like, you follow through. You're not that fluffy type individual. So, yeah. So I'm just going to pick one card and let me see how this works for you. Just tell me when to stop and see if it also resonates with what we've been speaking on. You just got to tell me when to stop.
Stop, please.
And for the record, she threw that please in there, please. And for the record, your sister has not told us anything.
Oh, I believe that. Because she's in the comment section here, just commenting away.
You are a problem solver. People come to you for a lot of advice because it's like you always know the answer. You always know what to do. You always think A, B, and C. You always think, well, if you do A, this happens. If you're going to do B, this will happen. If you do C, this will happen. So you always are pretty much on point with your problem. Like when people come to you with with problems, you have the answers. And it's like, oh my God, thank you. But you never get enough credit. You never get enough credit. But that's your problem solver. And you enjoy it though. You do enjoy it because then it feels like you're helping. It feels like it feels like you matter in a way of your purpose. So that makes you feel good. So yeah. So yes, that's what I get. That's what I feel for you. I feel like very powerful though. And then with you and your sister together, whew, very powerful. I don't know if your sister told you, but the minute she popped on, like I was like drawn to her, like a protector, a shield. So it's you two together. I can only imagine. I'm glad y'all on my side. Let's just say that. So, anyways, how was that for you?
Wow, that was pretty amazing. That was really, I don't even know what you're practicing. This is just straightforward. Like you're there.
Well, and that's what Michelle says. Michelle's like, you already there. I just had to put a name to it because I'm the kind of person that, all right, let me see. And once it clicked, oh, that's what I'm feeling. Oh, that's what that is. Or when I see a vision, that's what that is. Then I'm more comfortable doing it. But Michelle's been very patient. Michelle's one of those, well, how did you feel when that happened to you, Melinda? And it forces me to actually answer that question rather than being told the answer. So now just trusting my gut. So I appreciate you allowing me to tap in and practice on you.
No problem.
I hope to see more of you on here with your sister whenever you come pop
yeah,
on.
when she's here, I guess. I've been on for the past few days. But she says you guys only come on certain times, so.
Well, I got to get Michelle because she has I work from home. I work from the street. Like I have my own business. So, outside of trying to help people start up their business and consult them outside of the management thing that I do, her hours are very long and sometimes, and she's all about the energy. Now she gets extra deep. Like I tell people, she looks through like she's down in the core of their soul. And that's one thing when we do, like I can tell when people are lying, like, no, I'm okay. No, you're not. But if you're not going to be honest with us, you're not going to drain us to try to pull it from you. That's why we ask people to be just very open. If they're not ready, it's okay. We're not asking, no one has to do anything. They can come on and observe. But so with Michelle, I kind of just have to feel her energy and see how she's going and see how she feels. So sometimes it's the evening when the kids get to bed and she has some peace and quiet around her. But we're going to change that. We're going to come up with a time frame that will probably come on consistently to kind of help out, everybody's schedules. But yeah. Yes, it's changing, Michelle. It is changing immediately.
Well, hopefully I'll catch you guys before she leaves. I don't know when you're going to be on because when she leaves, then this is her webcam here. I'm usually consumed with the busyness of the day. So if she don't come up for another month, then I won't see anybody for another month or so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll figure something out to get you tied in. Hopefully somewhere on the phone basis or something like that, we can get you tied in. You're an absolute joy, just like your sister. Aww.
Thank you.
Well, thank you again for allowing me. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Olga. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Michelle. Oh, you're with her sister till Friday. So maybe we'll get a couple in. before you head out. So I take it Patrick Ramsey busted up. He didn't see. Who is this cat anyway? Who is he? Is he he's a skeptic? Angela, how do you know Patrick? Is he one of your blabbers? He's one of your blabbers. Yeah. Oh, I believe he's a nice guy, and everyone, but I don't do this to prove to anybody. I'm just doing this to practice. And, when Michelle and I do this, is just to offer help to people. So it's cool. I don't ever profess to be something that I am not. But I like it if it does help some people have some kind of clearance and guidance and just some reassurance sometimes. It's always just good to hear, So does anybody else want a reading while I'm on? I'll probably do one more. I need my partner in crime, Michelle. Makeup Guru, how are you? Austin, how are you? Smoogie. Mostly women. Other cards usually read from a book, but you don't, which is good. Yeah, I'm trying not to. I try to go off of intuition. And I'm only using these cards as sometimes a little more clarity for some who need it. But thank you, Queen V, you're back. But I'm trying just to trust my intuition and read from the heart and read from the special positive light. Oh, no problem, Austin. Thank you. So, little fella, do you always do it on Blab? Right now I do them on Blab with Michelle. Today's my first time ever doing it without her because she's at work. But I want to practice on some other ways to use these cards. But I haven't heard of Appear In. Is it like Blab? Huh, Appear In. Is it on Android and iPhone, or is it? Oh, but you can make it private. Ooh, Michelle, do you see this? Appear In. And you can share screens? Oh my God, are you guys all taking notes on this? Appear In. And this will help out because sometimes when some are uncomfortable to talk about something, well, we always have the emails. What's wrong?
Connection password because my Xbox is not connected.
Get Isia to help you, or Isis to help you. That is interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna look into Appear In. Michelle, did you hear that? Are you still with us, Michelle? Appear In. How long has that been out? Many people just go from full Blab to an Appear and then come back to Blab for public info. Oh. Certified photo reading instructor, hypnotherapist. Create a room and invite up to 8 friends. Interesting. Interesting. Not you can have 8 screens on. Huh. Get out of here. Smoogie, Sasha, you knew all about this? And you didn't tell nobody? Or you're just researching this now? Oh, you are the Google queen, Sasha. That is for sure. It's a tool to utilize love, Appear In. Oh, so you're on it too, Angela? Would you recommend Appear In versus Blab or Blab over Appear In? Appear for private. Okay, so maybe when Michelle and I go into a reading, and if they want to go private, then we can schedule our private over in Appear In. But normally when we do that, we go to Skype. We just do Skype. What's the difference between Skype and appear in. Oh yeah, possibly great for workshops. Hold on, Marilyn. Marilyn. On Appear Live is better video quality. Oh my God, we like that. I like the HD look. I know, because as Michelle and I have noticed, as we've gotten later in the night, like after 1:30, we have close up to about 199, almost 200 people in the group watching as the night gets lost. Like we have a whole bunch of night owls. Hey Marilyn, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Oh, I'm beautiful. I am well. I am blessed, and you have such a good energy.
Oh, well, thank
Such
you.
a positive energy. Such a positive energy. How are you?
I am
Dr.
fantastic.
Pepper One, huh?
Really
Where are
great.
you located
And
at?
lovely to see you doing this on Blab. It's like, wow, cool.
Well, it's just a form of me of practice and being mentored by my life coach Michelle J, and creating new friendships and keeping a space that that's very uplifting, safe, positive, light, all that good stuff. And sometimes an encouraging word here and there just helps somebody a long way. So
Wonderful.
So where are you calling from, or where are you from?
I am in London, just outside London.
London.
Yeah.
What part of London? Over there? Where? Cardiff, Birmingham?
No, it's if you've heard of have you heard of Wembley, where they play football?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wembley.
I'm near Wembley.
The Wembley Arena. A couple of my artists played out there at the arena. Like,
cool. I'm in a place called Watford.
Nice. I know the accent is awesome. My road manager with the 112, Ibrahim Mohammed. He's from London, and I love how he talks. The accent is gorgeous. So are you?
Why, thank you.
Are you looking for a mini reading real quick, or are you just hopping on to say hi, or what's your?
No, I thought a mini reading would be great fun, because I'm often reading for other people, so it'd be really nice for somebody to read for me.
Awesome. Now again, I am practicing, and I do use Angel Dream Oracle cards as a secondary. I pull from intuition first, and then if I need a little more confirmation or something, I will pull from a card. But I'm learning these cards. These cards are working well for me. They're very comfortable. They're working really well for me. So again, it's just kind of a backup. So is there anything specific that you're sought out a lot? People seek you out a lot. You have a lot of people coming after you in a good way. like you're the go-to person. You are you're the go-to person, and the fact that you are honest and you're very transparent. You're very, very transparent, and people gravitate to you in bulks. Like sometimes you feel like you can't even breathe. It's like, okay, I want to cut it off, but inside you can't cut it off, because you always feel like if you don't, you might miss that one that really needs you most. So you continue to go on making sure that you try to suffice to everybody.
Yeah, that sounds about right. And that is my job, I guess. But yes, it is. But I am I always have been the go-to person. If somebody wants to pick someone's brains, it will be normally me that they would call to ask. So yeah. Yeah,
because they trust you, because you are very you work from an intuitive space as well. You're very gifted in the third eye, clairvoyance, intuition. Are you also? Do you work as an empath as well?
I guess you could say that. I often, if I'm working with clients, I will feel something. So I might feel a pain in my back, but I know it's not mine. And then when I ask them about it, they will say, oh my God, how did you know? Yes. So in that respect, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, in the medical empath. where
well,
you
it can be
can.
any. Sometimes I will get a thought or a feeling, all right, my throat gets blocked and I can't speak, and then I kind of know, okay, there's something about expression. So it shows up in many different ways.
Gotcha. But I do feel that you feel things as well, because I also feel, and so and it's crazy because sometimes I'll be, and someone will get in the room and a sharp pain, and I know it's not mine. And so I've been learning to ground myself and shield, and to learn if I feel it, then be able to let it go. Sometimes it just stays on me because I didn't know how to ground and clear myself. So, but I do feel that definitely that you feel it more often than not. When you're dealing with clients or so. But I also feel like you're trying to expand as well. I feel like you're lurking into another realm of it. How do you take it to the next level?
Yeah.
How do you become that national known, going on seminars and just taking it and making it a bigger platform for yourself? So that's why I feel like you're seeking that now.
Yeah, absolutely. As they say in my world, spot on.
Spot on. I love it. I love it. I'm going to pull a card for you real quick just to see if it resonates with what we've been speaking on. And we'll go from there. Just let me know when you feel it's good for me to stop shuffling.
Okay. Stop.
So the summer card has come out.
Okay.
And it's taking action.
Yeah.
Fruition. And intellect.
Okay.
So with this card, I feel like you are taking the steps right now to further improve and expand. Like you are in the beginning processes of just the discovery of how to get it done. So I think you're doing more self-evaluations of what you really want to do. What can you minimize to expand something else that's more powerful for you, so you don't feel so overwhelmed. In the fruition, your fruits of labor will come into play, and it'll all will be expanded for you. It will show, you will benefit from it. And the intellect is coming because of how educated you are in this. This is not something that's fly by night for you. You researched, you put time and effort to really develop, and you still seek knowledge. You still are seeking education. So I feel that you're on the right path. And I just think taking action now and start putting them on paper of what your steps are going to be to grow this brand of yours. So yeah. So that's what I get.
Fantastic.
Well, thank you.
Well,
and I appreciate you. Anytime you want to jump on with Michelle or I, and I hope you have a chance to meet Michelle, Life Coach Michelle J. She is amazing. She does soul readings, soul connections. She is her Lean mobile apps. She is a life coach, but she's also she does mediumship. She does soul connections. She's an intuitive. She's an amazing overall individual. So she's at work right now. She jumped on for a little bit. She might still be watching or listening, but normally we get on at night to do this together. So feel free, Marilyn, if you see us on, jump back on. I will follow you now. And hopefully, once you jump on, I can return and see what you're up to, and hopefully get to work with you in the near future.
Well, thank you. That was absolutely great. So keep doing what you're doing and have fun. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Marilyn. Bye. Funny but serious. That's why you're cool. Who are you talking to, Nola girl? Oh, thanks, Smoogie. Hold on, my son. Yes, son.
I see it, or I just not here. Not even slum.
Well, they probably went to go get this. Hold on. Thanks, Smoogie. So yeah, I just want to play around with this for a little bit and see, because I do rely on Michelle a lot as well. OJ Simpson, bruh. Yeah, I see. You were who were you conversing with? Oh, you and Smoogie. You guys are funny. You did good practice to perfect your craft. Yes, I am practicing. So I am. Oh, their conversation was interesting. Lean mobile app. Thank you, little fella. I appreciate that. I used to live in, we were talking about that. Oh yeah. Oh no, me. Oh, okay, thank you. And I said it gets real interesting. Um, oh, okay, OJ Simpson. What do I do when I'm not on Blab? No, see, people like that, Kieran, we don't pay attention to because they need attention for some reason or another, and sometimes you just have to let them be heard, you know. But what I do is I do celebrity management. I work with groups 112, Jay Holiday, Bobby V. I work with Olivia Cruz, the girls from Black, Chef Stew, actor Blue Kimball. So yeah, it's one of those things that I do. Smoogie, we don't do that, Smoogie. I appreciate it, but you know, they jump off, you block, they come right back on, and it's okay. Like I said, OJ, I will work with those. You know, is the CTO? Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad we have somebody that's protecting. You know, and again, there's no shock value here because I've seen it all. I'm a grown woman. I've seen it, done it. I've hurt many boys' feelings as well. It's just one of those things. So, yeah, that's one. It's okay. Yeah, they are. They are. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sasha. So you still doing readings? Yes, I'm still doing them. I might do one more because I didn't intend to stay on this long. It's been 2 hours. She reads a chapter of these notes. I read. I did, and they were quite fulfilling. See, don't underestimate. I'm a comedian on World Star Hit Radio as well, so that's one thing, y'all. Those who know me, I'm so unaffected by it because it's one of those things. When you have a sharp wit, it's handled. Thank you. So it's one of those things that, yeah, World Star Hit Radio. You can catch our show every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. And thank you at Help. Appreciate you. And that was awesome. Yes, the M Squad show. Thank you, Sasha. And we're on World Star Hit Radio. And just because I'm calm now, there's a whole different side of me. But normally when Michelle and I get on, we crack up. I crack jokes. It's all good. But you can't be bothered by people like that, you know? You just let them run its course. It's one of those things that you can't help everybody. And those who want to be helped, that's cool. And sometimes they're reaching out. And it's just one of those things. So yes, Lean mobile apps I am. Did you want one? What's Monty? Did you want me to try? Thanks. No, you're the fun forehead. We had see everything. Just so you guys know, on our blabs, when Michelle gets on with me, we have all kind of computer issues. We got people from the other side crossing over, making us crazy. Glad you have a good attitude. It helps make the blab go full circle. It really does. And thank you for that. Is it Kiran? Kiran? Am I saying it right? Kiran? Kieran. Monty, where'd you go? Kieran. That's a beautiful name. Kieran. Monty, where'd you go? Did you get scared? Don't be scared. Thank you so much. All right. And this is going to be my last one. Someone's lower back. If someone's lower back is hurting on here, it's probably someone that just popped on. How are you, Monty?
Can't complain about yourself.
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Are you at work right now?
Yep.
So do you have to be quiet? Because I can make people
No,
laugh
no,
too.
I can go.
No, okay.
I'm open. Whatever you want to say, I'm open.
Gotcha. He has his own office. I know that's right. He's the boss.
Exactly.
You're the boss. So are you interested in a specific question? Are you looking for any specifics? Or are you looking just to get an intuitive type?
Intuitive, because I don't know much about the angel card. I don't know
Angel
nothing
cards?
about it. Yes.
Well, the angel card readings, basically, it's a kind of a guide. If people are trying to interpret dreams, or if they are seeking some kind of guidance of maybe there's a rooted issue, sometimes the cards can kind of provide just an easier way for them to decipher the information. Sometimes when you get to an intuitive reading, I'm not as well versed as some that have been practicing for a long time, but sometimes we can talk and it won't make sense to you, but it makes sense to us because what we're feeling can come out. Oh, we just lost him again.
You lost me?
Oh yeah, it went. I hear you, but I don't see you anymore.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think my signal might be something bad, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that.
Okay, well I'll try to do it from the voice.
Okay.
This is not your first business venture.
No.
I feel like this is your second or third. Are you still on with me? Oh, hold on.
I'm here.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
A second or third venture. And this one, I think you got right. This one, the key players, the business plan was written out right. The thought process, you took your time with this one. On the hiring, how many people do you have under you?
Right now there's 6, and we're looking to do some more because we have a couple of ventures that are coming up right now to do some interesting stuff, some conferences. So we have to bring on more people. So we're doing a job fair and some other stuff.
Yeah, because I know you're getting ready to expand. So in the hiring process, find some very detailed people. And this next bunch of people coming in, find the ones that you can mentor up. Because I feel as this business expands, you're going to have several locations, and this new bunch that you're going to hire in, there may be 2 or 3 of them that are going to just spurt up, fall right into line, run the business like you, so they can manage these other locations while you go on to open up the other ones. I see about 4 more coming your way in the next 2 years. 4 more branches or more, branches of it. Don't get too big though, as far as don't try to oversaturate all the services. Keep it minimal, keep it the most effective services that you're offering, keep it that round. That's what people love about your business right now. It's the fact that you're not over promising and under delivering because of quantity of output. Does that make sense? Does that resonate with you?
It does, definitely.
So make sure
the model.
Yeah, make sure you stay with that model. You'll be tempted to say, oh, you know what? I can add this and I can add this and I can add. Don't do that right now. Like, keep that for future, but right now stay in that building process of the brand, because that's what's going to get you the investors. That's what's going to get you the more repetitive, I'm sorry, my daughter. Repeat customers coming in. The word of mouth, the referrals are going to flood in, if not already, because you've kept it tight. You say, I can do this, this, and this, and keep it timely. If you start adding extra services, the time function will go to, the time function will cause it to start feeling like you're not putting out the correct quality, or the type of quality that is subject to your business. Oh, did I lose you again? There's no right or wrong in spiritual relationship. I was saying, but I had to find my own path. I am learning to incorporate both in my life. I'm actually getting ready to get off Jay Muga right after him. I'm waiting for him to come back on. I've lost him somehow. Oh, here he comes back. Let's see, where we at here? Okay,
Gotcha.
we're back. I know, Jay Muga. I've been on since 2 o'clock already, so it's already been 2.5 hours. So this is longer than I anticipated. But again, you know, just want to keep helping some people. So next time, Jay Muga, we might get back on tonight.
I was going to say, when are you doing things at night? What time do you guys usually?
Well, it's kind of sporadic right now because with Michelle and I, you know, these are very, you know, they pull a lot of energy from us. So I have to make sure we're in the right headspace. We have quiet. We have enough. So it really kind of depends. If we do get on, normally it's about 10 in the evening. And we can last anywhere to 2 o'clock in the morning. We've done it, you know, and it's just, it becomes fun when the energies go and I mean, when the energies come in and we have a lot of power, we have a lot of technical difficulties, but it's funny because it's when an energy wants to talk, or like Michelle does the mediumship and an energy wants to come in, they will block all ways of communication until we circle back and get to that person that we need to talk to. It's funny. And but again, everything is safe in here. We keep this place very protected. We don't allow any negativity. It's very light and love. So we do everything from a positive space, you know? So, are you still with me? So yeah. So just know that you're on the right path. Know that in this next hiring spill, look for people that you can mentor up more so than workers. Because when you branch out, you're going to need these people to hold it down while you're gone, venturing new locations, new land plots, things of that nature. Like you're going to start building from ground up, which is going to be great.
Right. Good point.
All right.
I appreciate it. Definitely will be in touch with you outside of here also.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too.
All righty.
Bye.
Bye. The Blabosphere. Yes, the Blabosphere. Yes, we do. We have a lot of fun on here. Chapter 32, welcome Jake. Welcome. JC Moore, welcome. And I'm sorry I'm jumping off now, but again, I've been on for 2.5 hours, a lot longer than I expected. And I'm starting to feel somebody in here has some lower back pain to your right. Lower back pain. So I am feeling that right now, so I have to release it. But somebody that's jumped on is experiencing some back pain right now. But any other questions? Go smudge. I'm about to go smudge right now and bid you guys adieu. And hopefully I can convince Michelle to get on tonight so we can have some fun, some more fun. So I appreciate you guys for everything and allowing me to invade your space for 2.5 hours. Thank you, Marilyn, Kyron. Maybe I forgot. Kyron. Yes. Thank you. It was lovely meeting you. Thank you so much again for your help. And yes. KK. Dawn, I love you too. And I will talk with you guys later. Smoogie, Sasha, Diana, thank you for joining. Jay Muga, Monty, like I said, again, Marilyn and Olga, thank you so much. And, you know, it's been fun. It has been fun. So we'll talk later. Enjoy the rest of your days. Blessings. All right, guys. Bye.